Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Dira Dwi Putri. Here I will present my material about knowledge management, and this material is part of management information system. So, I will be the speaker for this material. The table of contents in this material is the first is knowledge management and organizational learning, and the second is knowledge work system, and the last is intelligent techniques. Okay, the first I will explain to you guys about knowledge management and organizational learning. Okay, knowledge management refers to the set of business process developed an organization to create, store, transfer, and apply knowledge. Knowledge management increases the ability of the organization to learn from its environment to incorporate knowledge into its business process. Knowledge is both an individual attribute to collective attribute of the firm. Knowledge is cognitive, even psychological, even takes place inside people's heads. It's also stored in libraries and records, shared in the lectures, and shared by firms in the form of business process and employee know-how. Knowledge residing in the minds of employees has not been documented in called tacit knowledge, whereas areas knowledge that has been documented is called explicit knowledge. Knowledge can reside in email, voicemail, graphics, and unstructured documents as well as a structured document. Knowledge is generally believed to have a location other than the minds of humans in specific business process. Knowledge is sticky and not universally applicable to usually move. Finally, knowledge is a thought in situational and contextual. The next is organizational learning or OL. Organizational learning refers to the process through which an organization acquires, creates, and utilizes knowledge to improve and performance. It emphasizes knowledge improvement and the ability of adapt to change environment, thereby fostering a culture of learning within an organization. The integration of organizational learning and knowledge management is offering innovation, fostering and maintaining competitive advantage. Research indicates the organization that effectively combine these two elements can significantly enhance their adaptability and responsiveness to market change, leading to improved overall performance. Next, knowledge management has a system. The first system is knowledge acquisition. Organizations acquire knowledge in a number of ways depending on the type knowledge they seek. The first knowledge management system sought to build corporate repositories of document reports, representation, and best practice. These efforts have been extended to include unstructured documents such as email. In other cases, organizations acquire knowledge by developing online expert networks so that employees can find the expert in the company who is personally knowledgeable. In this other case, firms acquire new knowledge by covering patterns in the corporate data via machine learning, or including neural networks, genetic algorithms, natural language processing, and other AI techniques, or by using knowledge workstation where engineers can discover new knowledge. These various efforts are described through this chapter. Okay, the second is knowledge storage. Knowledge storage, once they are discovered, documents, patterns, and expert rules must be stored so they can retrieve and used by employees. Knowledge storage generally involves the creation of database, document management system that digitize, index, and tag according to it. In Conham framework, a large database adapt a learning storing collection of documents. Expert systems also have a corporation preserve the knowledge that is acquired in incorporating that knowledge into organizational process and culture. Each of these discussed later in the chapter of the following chapter. Management must support in the development of plain knowledge in the storage system, encourage and development of corporate, and reward employee for taking the time to update to store documents properly. For instance, it will reward the sales for submitting. And the next is knowledge dissemination. Knowledge dissemination involves the strategy of communication of research result tailored to the specific audience, ensuring that valuable insight reach who can be benefit for them. It is essential for bridging the gap between the knowledge generation and practical application, thereby enhancing the impact of research and practice on policy. Portals, emails, instant messaging, which is social business tools, and search engine technology have added to existing array of collaboration and sharing calendars, document data, and graphics. Contemporary technology has created deluge information and knowledge. How can manager and employee discover in the C information is knowledge that which is really important for their decision and their work. Here, training programs and informal networks and share management communicated through a supportive cultures help manager focus on their attention and what is important. Next is knowledge application. Knowledge application refers to the process of utilizing acquired knowledge to make decisions and perform tasks effectively within an organization. It encompasses various technology and systems designed to facilitate the practical of use knowledge in the real-world scenario. Regardless of what type of knowledge management system involved, knowledge is not shared and applied to practical problems facing firms and managers does not business value. To provide a return of investment, organizational knowledge must become a systematic part of management decision making and become situated in system decision support. Ultimately, new knowledge must be built in the firm business process and key application system, including enterprise application for managing crucial internal business process and relationship with the consumer and supplier. Management support this process and creating based on the knowledge and new business practice, new products and service and new markets for the firm. Knowledge management system have two in this RPS is knowledge system and intelligent techniques. So I will explain the first is knowledge work system. Knowledge work system or KWS are the specialized information system designed to support and the complex tasks of knowledge workers such as engineer, scientists, and financial analysts. This system facilitates the creation, organization, and dissemination of knowledge within an organization, enabling more effective decision making and problem solving. And there are major types of knowledge work system. The first is Enterprise Collaboration System or ACS. ACS focus on enhancing communication and collaboration among employees. They include tools such as intranet, wikis, and collaborative project management software. This system facilitates knowledge sharing and idea generation, allowing teams to work together seamlessly across different locations and time zones. And the next is Document Management System or DBMS. DBMS play a critical role in organizing and controlling vast volumes of documents generated by organization. They offer features like version control, access control, and advanced search capabilities, making it easier for employees to find, update, and share important documents. This is not only increased by efficiency but also help preserve institutional knowledge. And the third is Decision Support System or DSS. GSS assists to the complex decision-making process by providing data analysis, modeling, and information visualization tools. While they are not exclusively classified as a knowledge work system, they are essential for enhancing knowledge-driven decision process by transforming data into actionable insight. And the last is Content Management System or CMS. CMS are used for the creation, management, and distribution of digital content such as websites, blogs, and online documentation. They allow organizations to manage knowledge effectively and disseminate information to both internal and external stakeholders. And the last material is intelligent techniques. Intelligent techniques are often described as artificial intelligence or AI. There are many definitions of artificial intelligence. In the most ambitious vision in the AI involves the attempt to build computer systems that think act like humans. Humans see, hear, and communicate with natural language, make decision plan for the future, achieve goals, and perceive patterns in their environment. Humans also love, hate, and choose what objective they want to pursue. These are the foundation of what is called human intelligence, and is called common sense or generalized intelligence. Intelligence techniques refer to the advanced methodologies and technology that leverage artificial intelligence or AI and machine learning to enhance decision making, problem solving, and knowledge management within organization. These techniques are increasingly integrated into various systems to improve efficiency and effectiveness in handling complex tasks. And the key intelligent techniques is the first is expert system. Expert system are AI application designed to mimic the decision-making capabilities of human research in experts in the specific domain. They utilize a knowledge-based and inference rules to provide recommendation or solution based on input data. These systems are particularly useful in fields in the healthcare of diagnosis for technical troubleshooting. And the second is neural networks. Neural networks composite and interconnected units are called neurons. Each neuron can take data from other neuron and transfer data to other neurons in the system. The artificial neurons are not biological physical entities that the human brain, but instead are software programs and mathematical models that perform the input data and output function of neurons. The strength of the connection or which can be controlled by research using learning rule algorithm and systematically alters the strength of the connection among the rules and neurons to produce the final desired output that could be identifying a picture of a cancer tumor. Neural networks find patterns in the relationship in very large amount data that would be complicated and difficult for human being to analyze, and using machine learning algorithms and computational models and that are loosely based on how biological human brain is taught to operate. Neural networks are pattern decision to programs. Neural networks learn patterns from large quantities of data by sifting through the data and ultimately finding pathway through the network of thousands of neurons. And the next is data mining. Data mining involves extracting usable patterns and knowledge from large datasets using statistical methods and machine learning techniques. It helps organizations uncover hidden insights, can inform strategic decisions such as consumer behavior analysis, market trends. And the next is intelligent agents. Intelligent agents are autonomous entities that perform tasks on behalf of users by prefacing their environment and taking action to achieve specific goals. They can be used in the various applications, including customer service, chatbots, or provide 24/7 support. Intelligence are software programs that work in the background without direct human intervention to carry out specific tasks for an individual user, business, process, and software application. These agents use a limited built-in or learned knowledge based on accomplished tasks or make decisions on user behalf, such as deleting junk email, scheduling appointment, or finding the cheapest airfare. Chatbots are software in the agents designed to stimulate a conversation with one more human user via textual or auditory methods. The example like ChatGPT, Gemini AI, and Perplexity AI. And the next is machine learning. Machine learning or ML. The next is machine learning. Machine learning is the subfield artificial intelligence or AI focused on developing algorithms and that allow computers to learn from data and make prediction or decision without being explicitly programmed. Here's consists overview of machine learning, its application, and its significance based on the provided search result. Machine learning involves the use of statistical methods and algorithms to analyze and interpret complex data sets. The primary goal is to enable systems to improve their performance on a specific task over the true experience. More than 75% in the AI developed today involve some kind of machine learning or ML, accomplished by the neural network, genetic algorithm, and deep learning network with a main focus finding patterns in data and classifying data inputs into known and unknown outputs. ML can be broadly categorized into two types. The first is supervised learning. Is the model is trained to label data, meaning that the input data appear with the correct output. It's commonly used for classification and regression tasks. And the second is unsupervised learning. The model works with unlabeled data, tries to find patterns in the group within data. Approach is often used for clustering the association problems. And the last is natural language processing or NLP. NLP enables machines to understand, interpret, and respond to human language in a meaningful way. This technique is crucial for developing chatbots, sentiment analysis tools, and automated content generation systems. Human language is not always precise, it's often ambiguous, and meaning of words can depend on the complex variables such as slang, regional dialect, and social context. Natural language processing or NLP makes it possible for a computer to understand, analyze, and natural language human beings instinctively use, not language specially formatted to being understood by computer. Okay, that's all for me. Thanks for your attention and thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.